Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines, Chief Election Officer Anthea Joseph has clarified discrepancies identified on the confirmation list. From the region, U.S. ramps up Cuba sanctions and detentions of Americans returning from the island. And internationally, Canada will impose retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods beginning September 8th as trade negotiations collapses. I'm Alian Christopher. The details of the news when we return.
There they are. The new vehicles have landed at the brand new spanking vehicle showroom at Carlton Phillip Focolay. You see, at Carlton Phillip, we're much more than a car dealership. Just today, a large quantity requests came in for new vehicles from Honda, Isuzu, MG, and Subarus. Here, take the keys. Test drive one today. These vehicles continue to deliver relentless, uncompromising performance. Carlton Phillip Auto Sales, Auto Clinic, Auto Servicing, Auto Rentals. Admired by many, loved by all. Engine is warm, your keys are ready, ignition activated. Carlton Phillip Motorpool Focolay. Safe journey to work and back through leisure, pleasure, and a clever choice. Carlton Phillip Motorpool Focolay. Can't
go on. Urgent. Your bank account will be suspended. Click here now to verify your information.
Stop! That could be a scam. Cyber criminals use fake emails and text messages to trick you into clicking dangerous links and sharing personal information. The National Bank of Dominica Limited encourages you to stay alert online. Remember these cyber safety tips. Check the sender carefully for strange email addresses or spelling errors. Never rush to respond to urgent payment or verification requests. And block and report suspicious messages immediately. If you're uncertain about a message claiming to be from the National Bank of Dominica Limited, contact us directly by calling customer support at 255-2300 via email at customersupport@nbd.dm or visit at any one of our 4 branches in Roseau, Canefield, or Portsmouth. Don't take the bait. Think before you click.
Think before you click.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Chief Election Officer Anthea Joseph has clarified discrepancies identified on the confirmation list. There were queries that the name of the late Ian Pinard surfaced. The Chief Election Officer says a glitch in the system was the main reason for the discrepancies.
We issued a statement some time ago where we had duplicates, etc. on the list. We have a new software, and for some reason, some of the areas that were filtered, they were printed. I can speak for Mr. Pinard because I was the one who dealt with it, and it was removed from the queue of approval. I myself hit the button. But as I said, we had a glitch in the system, and it has been since rectified because all the duplicates have been removed from the list. If you went through the list of the last confirmation is published, you will see that all the duplicates were removed on the list, and that was a glitch we had in the system because there are filters on the system, on the software, that should not allow certain records to be printed. For example, if you have a duplicate, you have somebody confirming in 2 different areas, it would highlight it, and then there's a process that we would go through on the software, and we would remove one. But for some reason, we had a glitch a few months ago, and that has since been addressed before the publication of the confirmation list, which was done early in July. As I said, the duplicates, they were removed. We had a few duplicates on the list, and they were removed.
Chief Election Officer Anthea Joseph. A Marigot woman has remained in police custody 2 days after she was arrested in connection with the death of 16-year-old Gerbia Paul of Portsmouth. It is not clear whether charges will be brought against the woman this weekend. She was arrested after 2 police officers were charged with the death and remanded in custody at Stock Farm Prison. Gerbia Paul went missing on July 24th, and her remains were discovered in a precipice in Capuchin last week. A pathologist from Canada arrived here this week to conduct the autopsy on the remains and to determine the cause of death. The death of Gerbia Paul has caused widespread national discussion and concern. Voters in the Roseau North by-election on September 7th have been told that some form of identification is required if they don't have a voter ID card. Chief Election Officer Anthea Joseph made the statement on Friday.
Once again, persons without a voter ID card will need some form of identification, and for Dominican citizens, a Dominican passport that is valid or Dominican Social Security card that is valid and a birth certificate, or a driver's license that is valid and a Dominican birth certificate, or a passport size photo that is notarized and a birth certificate. However, for the Commonwealth citizens, you need a valid passport from your Commonwealth country or a valid driver's license from your Commonwealth country or your valid Social Security card, an equivalent document issued by the government of that Commonwealth country.
Chief Election Officer Anthea Joseph. Meantime, 3 candidates were nominated on Friday to contest the Roseau North by-election. They are Ashma McDougall of the Dominican Labour Party, Danny Luge of the UWP, and independent candidate Sherman Boston. General Manager of the Dominica Solid Waste Management Corporation, Florian Mitchell, says the new monthly household fee for waste collection will improve waste management in Dominica. The new fee is expected to come on stream effective January 2027. Mitchell, who was on the Ministry of Environment program on DBS Radio, said the corporation has presented a proposed fee to the government.
So we run our numbers, and then when we run the numbers, the ideal amount per residential dwelling would be $25. So we propose to the government, that $25 be considered. But as anything, government will always have its priorities, have its consideration. So our proposed figure is $25 per household as the amount. So that is the consideration there. There are other modalities that could be considered, but for us, based on when we crunch the numbers, we just see if every household contributes $25 based on the fiscal gap, then we should be able to have enough resources to be able to improve upon the service. So you have commercial and residential. So when we're speaking of the $25, that is more on the residential dwelling, so your house, my house. But for the commercial entities, we'll be choosing a different approach. So you'd appreciate that we have different sectors in our society. So you may have manufacturers, you have the tourist hospitality services, you have different commercial activities. And those commercial institutions, they are not the same size. So what we are seeking to do is basically we have classified all the different fractions of commercial units in Dominica, and we will be applying a tier based on a methodology that we develop.
General Manager of the Dominica Solid Waste Management Corporation, Florian Mitchell. That's the National Focus, regional and international developments. Up next.
Urgent. Your bank account will be suspended. Click here now to verify your information.
Stop! That could be a scam. Cyber criminals use fake emails and text messages to trick you into clicking dangerous links and sharing personal information. The National Bank of Dominica Limited encourages you to stay alert online. Remember these cyber safety tips. Check the sender carefully for strange email addresses or spelling errors. Never rush to respond to urgent payment or verification requests. And block and report suspicious messages immediately. If you're uncertain about a message claiming to be from the National Bank of Dominica Limited, contact us directly by calling customer support at 255-2300 via email at customersupport@nbd.dm or visit at any one of our 4 branches in Roseau, Canefield, or Portsmouth. Don't take the bait. Think before you click.
Think before you click.
At Carlton Phillip Motor Pool at Foncolay, we're much more than just a car dealership. No matter your destination today, be seen in one of the eye-catching, breathtaking, absolutely affordable Honda Freestyle, or the WRV, or the Toyota Travel, a Isuzu D-Max, or the MG Extender, or the Subaru XV. Come to where adventure begins at the speed of efficiency, power to perform with admirable curves, maximum protection, tailor-made for Dominica's exciting road network. These vehicles just don't deliver relentless and uncompromising performance, but at Carlton Phillip, each customer is supported by daily service from our auto clinic, auto parts, auto servicing, auto rentals. The first two services, labor is absolutely free. Acquired by all, desired by many, inspiring confidence for every journey. Drive on to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool today at Foncolay. Freshly upgraded inventory just landed in Dominica with your name on it. Carlton Phillip Motor Pool. Visit us today.
DBS News.
Welcome back now for news from the region. President Donald Trump's administration is increasing pressure on Cuba by imposing more economic penalties on industries in the heavily sanctioned country and broadening enforcement of laws that bar Americans who visit the island from dealings with government-owned or affiliated businesses. The Treasury and State Departments announced that they are leveling new penalties against 9 state-owned mining, metal, and construction companies, along with the leadership of the Cuban Institute of Friendship with the Peoples, or ICAP. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the institute is responsible for sponsoring a vast subversive network in the United States aimed at identifying, cultivating, and radicalizing Americans. And on the international scene, the United States imposed 50% tariffs on $20 billion worth of Canadian products earlier today, and Canada said it would retaliate beginning September 8th after last-ditch negotiations failed to resolve the latest strain in relations between the historic allies. President Trump's import taxes will hit about 5% of what Canada ships to the U.S. every year, including products ranging from hockey sticks to tongue depressors. Trump's top trade negotiator, that is Jameson Gray, said the Republican administration was offering to cut tariffs on steel, autos, and lumber. That's news. The DBS Lunchtime Sports Update is up next. First up in the Lunchtime Sports Update, the Dominica Football Association's annual general meeting has been rescheduled for Tuesday after the required quorum was not met at today's scheduled ordinary Congress. DFA President Glenn Etienne said only 14 clubs were represented at the meeting, falling 3 members short of the 50% plus 1 requirement stipulated by the association's constitution. The DFA president said the Congress will now take place on Tuesday at 5 p.m. And game 3 in the best of 5 DABA basketball playoff finals for both championships is on tonight. The 7-6-7 SC Dominators beat the Dr. Daru PSC Falcons 91-65 in game 2 of their Premier League playoff on Thursday to level the series 1 game apiece. The Premier League playoff games, or game 3, gets underway from 9 p.m. tonight. Meanwhile, in the DABA Division 1 playoff finals, Porsey Pacers and the West Coast Ballers will meet from 7 p.m. West Coast Ballers took Game 2, 67-53 on Thursday. The Division 1 playoff finals is locked 1-1. The playoff finals are at the Massac Indoor Facility. National 400-meter hurdler Denick Luke returns to action tonight in Santo Domingo, competing in the Felix Sanchez Classics. The race is scheduled for 8:35 p.m. this evening, with Luke looking to build on his strong showing at the Commonwealth Games, where he narrowly missed the bronze by just 0.05 seconds. Denick has a personal best and national record of 48.37 seconds, a mark which he set earlier this year. And the final race in the Dominica Cycling Association is on this Sunday. President of the Cycling Association, Ronald Charles, says the race will take the riders to the roundabout in Kenfield 8 times from the Woodbridge Bay port. The race commences from 9 a.m. on Sunday morning. And the St. Lucia Kings, they have stolen the crown to rule the kingdom, beating the Jamaica Kingsmen by 6 wickets with 10 balls to spare in the Republic Bank CPL last night. Well, the Kingsmen, they posted 169 for 9 with Casey Carty making 50. Matthew Ford claimed 5 for 23 for the St. Lucia Kings. Chasing 170, Camille Puron smashed 81 and Ubers Pina added 34 of 14 as the Kings reached 170 for 4 with 10 balls remaining. Matthew Ford, he was named the player of the match. And finally, the New India Goodwill Runners, they ran away with a 5-1 victory over Mahusuka Strikeheads in the DFA Women's Premier League last night. Goals came from Ali and George, who netted a brace with a goal each from Kayla George, Kasika Samuel and Brianna Briggs. Sarai Stedman scored the lone goal for Mahu. The Women's Premier League will continue later today from 5 p.m. with Harlem United SC taking on Southeast FC. The match is set for the DFA Technical Center. Well, that's all the time for the Lunchtime Sports Update. It's now time for your Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible. The Super 6 jackpot keeps growing and growing. Go out and get your tickets.
Good afternoon, players, and welcome to the Midday Draw. It's August 22nd, 2026, and of course, I am your hostess, Amir Francis. It's now time to win some cash with Play 4. Happy winnings! Lucky number is 2. Your second number is 22. The third number is 17. Your final winning number is 6. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 2, 22, 17, and 6. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Up next is Big 4 with Multi-X.
Wow! I feel good. Like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet sites. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
Welcome back, players. It's now time for some Big 4 with Multi-X. Good luck, everyone. Your four big numbers for Big Four are 8, 5, 3, and 6. Let's now reveal that multi-X ball and multiply those winnings. And the multi-X ball selected is 2X. To recap, your Big Four lucky numbers this afternoon are 8, 5, 3, and 6. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. Big Four, it's an easy score. Up next is Pick 2 with multi-X.
Only two numbers from 0 to 9. Select multi-X and then multiply.
Multi-X multiplies your pick 2 winnings by 2, 3, or 5 times. Just pick 2 numbers and ask for multi-X.
Play 2 and then multiply. With multi-X, win up to 5 times.
If you love playing daily 3 and Big 4, then Pick 2 is your game for sure. Give it a try and watch your winnings multiply.
Hey there, welcome back. It's now time for some Pick 2 with multi-X. Good luck to you. And your two lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 1 and 6. The multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your two lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 1 and 6. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Pick 2 and play to win. Up next is One Off.
It's all about winnings with Classic 7. Line up matching symbols on the play line and win. Take a bet and maximize your winnings. Classic 7s will double, even quadruple your prizes. With 10 free spins, winning is easy and more exciting. Blast presents Classic 7. Enjoy. More ways to win.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. It's now time to win some cash with One Off. Good luck. And your winning numbers for One Off are 1, 6, and 8. To recap, your One Off lucky numbers are 1, 6, and 8. One Off. Win anyway. Up next is Day 3's multi-X.
Get your game on! Daily 3 just got bigger! Level up your Daily 3 play with multi-X. Now you can multiply your winnings up to 5 times each time you add multi-X when you purchase your Daily 3 tickets. Power up with multi-X today and enjoy winning so much more on all bet types. Remember, spend the same amount on Daily 3 and multi-X. Get your game on! Multi-X now on Daily 3.
Are you ready to sing your heart out?
Vibes on vibes.
Blast Bistro presents karaoke on the rooftop every Thursday from 4 p.m. until you say when.
Tell them Beyonce.
It's your voice, your vibe, and your moment under the sky. So starting March 19th, grab your friends, grab all of them, sip on something nice, and take the stage at the island's most relaxing rooftop spot, Blast Bistro. So whether you're a superstar or you're just singing for fun, Thursdays are